So, hey guys, very good afternoon to all of you. And today is day 27 of English speaking, and I'm pretty ready for another practice session. And yeah, today I'm wearing a new t shirt. You know why? Okay, I'll tell you the story about it first. Okay, okay, so let me tell you. If you see, there it is written. I think it will be visible in reverse order. So I will tell you, it's wabi sabi, and it's Japanese way of living life in a like in a proper way, or maybe imperfect life in perfectly. So that is the meaning of it. Like live the imperfect life perfectly. And there is a small miracle happened with me. When I ordered this t-shirt, I wasn't aware of Wabi Sabi where it is there. I just ordered. So I ordered this t-shirt from Nobero.com, and I'm not promoting it. Just I'm telling you the name. If you wanted to buy a t-shirt from them, you might consider it. So like it's been long time I was looking for t-shirt, not t-shirt, but from this brand I was looking for t-shirt because there were so many variety of t-shirt, and especially I was looking for oversized t-shirt. But the problem was, like, when I was checking the size measurements of the t-shirt, they always used to say, if you see the sleeve length, it was written like 8.5, and when I was comparing with the Bewkoof.com, there it was written like the sleeve length is 11 11 or 12 around centimeters. So I was unsure about the sleeve length, it will whether it will cover my this knee or not. Then I said, like, okay, it might won't cover. So I think I assumed like it will be smaller in size, but it's same size. I don't know how they are measuring, and they are measuring. So that's why now I'll order a few more t-shirts from this brand, because they have so many variety of t-shirts. So okay, so the coincidence is, like, today I was reading the last chapter of this book, Ikigai. Okay, the Japanese way of living longevity, or of living. It's basically more about centenarians, how they are living and how they are living purposefully life, longer life. Okay, because if you see, most of the elder people, they don't have much people to talk and all. Then they should have to create an environment so that you can live longer. And because there will be, like, many of your friend will be gone, and also there will be so many situations. So coincidences, like today, like yesterday I got this t-shirt, and today I'm reading the same chapter. That is a last chapter of this book, is Wabi Sabi, the Japanese way of living imperfect life perfectly. Okay, so that's pretty coincidence. That's why I'm wearing this t-shirt, to tell you the reason. Otherwise, like, my habit is to wash the t-shirt for the first time, then wear. So I just wear to record the video. After that, I'll wear my regular t-shirt, and I'll wash it, and then I'll wear. So I'm just telling you a small miracle that happened with this Wabi Sabi and this book and the t-shirt. So sometimes miracles happen, life happens, bro. Everything is possible in this life. Okay, so that's pretty much about it. Now today, if you are watching for the first time, let me tell you, here I'm to speak fluent, and for that I'm recording, or I'm making presence every day, and I'm coming up and recording a video and saying, like, hey man, I'm reading, writing, and trying to listen. I'm doing the reading, writing, listening practice, and I wanted to be a fluent speaker. So for that, the most important thing is speak out loud. Then only you will be confident, and also you have to be confident. So most important thing is be confident. Then only you will be able to deliver your speeches perfectly. Okay, even, what is the difference between underconfident and confident people? Confident people will make you underconfident. I mean, what I wanted to say, sometimes supposing your interviewer asking, uh, are you sure this is correct? Just say it might be wrong, but just say it confidently. It might be the chance that he get confused, he or she get confused. Okay, he might be right. Let me see the documentation. Okay, so confidence is key. Otherwise, if you are underconfident, you will say, he or she will ask, like, are you sure this is correct? No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether it's correct or wrong, whether it's right or wrong. So that's why I'm saying, be confident first thing. For that, I'm only recording the videos, and I'm just speaking. If like, for first 14-15 minutes I'm speaking anything, just like I just wanted to speak and I like to talk. And definitely, if you will ask me to record video for 4 hours, then I'll speak. And I have pretty much habit of speaking, and now I'm confident or very you can say confident in to speak in front of camera, so it won't be difficult. But yeah, now I'm just trying to basically shift my this behavior, or I'm trying to import this behavior to the external world, out of digital world. So that's pretty much about me, what I'm doing with the camera, with the video, with the channel. Okay, so if you are watching for the first time, it's welcome to the high entropy, and here we are going to do random things that are that most of the people do, but they don't record them, or maybe yeah. And let's try out the different things and make our life better, bro. If you remember yesterday, we talked about this, and I asked my brother, and he is already aware of it. So I thought maybe I'm a stupid person, I don't know it, but he already knew it, like it is fist. And he was also telling me one more thing, what to say about this. So he was telling like muckle, I believe. I need to read it. So he was telling like this is known as muckle. I just said, "Oh, what is the meaning of fist?" No, I asked like what is the meaning of this when we are touching two fists together. So I haven't said like when we are touching two fists together. It's called fist bump. If you are watching for the first time, or if you don't know, but he said like it is known as fist. So I thought, okay, if he knew it, then that it's not a bit pretty difficult thing for him. Just fist bump. So it's like the main part fist. How to make it? I remember there were two ways. First is just assume like you are trying to hold something, and when you will hold, then this is the way to hold, and it's already made, you made the fist. And another option is like just bring your fingers together like this. So you are bringing your all fingers together, then tuck them means tuck means this one, tuck them into your palm, and then rest your thumb over your fingers, and that's nothing but fist and fist bump. Okay, thank you so much. If you are, I don't know, I'm just giving you a demo. And bro, nowadays I'm learning more things, not only about the English speaking. I'm talking with people. For example, today I connected with a person, but he dropped off, man. After 15 minutes of conversation was going smoothly. I just asked a few questions, like suppose you travel to India. He started asking me, where do you, are you willing to go abroad? I said, no, I am willing to travel different countries, but I don't want to stay for the job purpose. I don't want to go abroad. Okay, and then I asked him. I think the conversation stopped here only. Like I asked him, where do you want to go for? What would be your first country? He said he wanted to visit India, all different regions of India. I said that is okay, bro. Everyone wants to visit India first. Definitely, it's my country, and definitely I'll go first visit all the states of India. Then I'll consider to go abroad for the travel purpose. Okay, so I said, where do you want to go outside of India? What would be your favorite country, or where you would start from, which country? So at that time he dropped off. I don't know whether it was network issue, or maybe he don't want it. He did not want to continue, or he does not want to continue. Oh, not did not. He doesn't want it to continue. Doesn't want to continue. That's why maybe he dropped off. So no problem, man. Life happens and things happen. These are small things, and it happens. Just we need to focus on one thing. We want to improve our English, so we need to focus on us. Like me, I'm going to focus on me. You have to focus on you. Then only if you will compare with other, like they knew pretty much English, they speak fluently. Bro, your English is good. How to improve? How can I improve my? You can ask for recommendation, but don't compare someone with your English. You are at different level. Everyone has different race, and at the end, you will be fluent, bro. I'm also working. You also work. We both will rock. Okay. So I'm just telling you, I'm trying to motivate it. Okay, so today I was learning another technique. So I just clicked on a random video. I saw a video. So I thought she is nothing but if you know what is the name of the dancer girl, actress, I mean Noora Fateh. I thought this is the video of Noora Fateh, and I clicked. Then I saw, oh, this is not the same girl. It's different. She is different girl. So okay, then I watched. It was a short video, around 1 minute of video, or maybe less than one. I don't know the complete name of her, but YouTube channel is Doctor. Uh, what was the name, bro? It was a cool name, Doctor Sain Jahidi. I don't know exact name. Shan Jahidi. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about the. You can search it. Maybe if you wanted, you can comment down and I'll provide you link. Okay, so she was telling how to, basically this is nothing but, what is the name of that? Pen drill. The pen drill, maybe you can search the pen drill, how to use it to articulate your thoughts and all. uh, so just search for the pen drill to articulate, and you will get to know, and we are going to practice. I'll tell you, no worry, I'll give you demo. So first thing is, clean your pen, because you are going to put it between your teeth. Okay, between your teeth, not teeth. Okay, teeth. Teeth is already plural form, so we do not need to say teeth. Just put it between your teeth and start reading a paragraph. Okay, and try to, basically you will feel difficulty when you are reading. So I'll try it and I'll tell you what is reasoning behind it. Okay, that is very important. I will tell you, and you will see a miraculous difference, or you will see differential changes. Yeah, you will see a drastic change when you will pull out the pen, and you will, okay, after that you wash your pen because you are going to use it again. I don't know. She was telling, so I said it same. I said it to you as well. So okay, I'll read one topic of it. Maybe I'll just tell you this one only. I'll read the final, that is basically epilogue. So I will read it. What I said. I said in Hindi or what? Okay. So first step is, put your pen between your teeth. Okay. And after that, you have to read a paragraph just for 1 minute. And after that, uh, pull out your pen. Just pull out your pen and start reading. And you will see more, you are not fumbling, you are speaking words clear. And the reason for that is, maybe I'll tell you after reading a paragraph, then you will get to know. If you wanted to know, just I don't want to say those trippy words and all, like if you wanted to see this vast land and all, because it's up to you guys whether you wanted to watch or not. You are free at any time, you can leave, or maybe you can watch. It's your wish, bro. It's your life. Your time may be precious for you, and I'm wasting, then most welcome. And you can watch other things, maybe that is very important for you. Okay, so I'm leave it, bro. I don't want to discuss unnecessary bakwas stuff. I just used Hindi word intentionally. Okay, uh, deliberately. I heard this word yesterday only. Deliberately, desperate, deliberate. There is difference. I know. Deliberate means you are doing something consciously and you know it, like what you are doing. But desperately means you are unconscious and you just wanted to do it. Maybe you wanted to kill someone, but you are not seeing the consequences of it. Maybe you wanted to achieve something, but you are not figuring out what is going to happen if you will do this. Maybe there are so many things. Okay, so let's do it. First we'll do it, then after that we'll perform the reading exercise. So we'll try to, I'm trying to learn from different people's what are the different techniques, ways to use. For example, today I was watching a video, and they were telling like use 15 minutes of practice, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes, 30 minutes in the evening, afternoon, and 15 minutes in the evening. So maybe I'll try that out as well. So let me, it's pretty, like I feel like I'm gonna vomit if I'll use pen between my teeth, between teeth, between teeth. Okay. 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 Ha. No, I don't know. For me, it's pretty difficult, but I do. We can't lose hope. Okay. Ikigai, the art of living. Ikigai, the art of living. Bro, pretty difficult for me. I don't know what I'm doing, but it might be easy for you. Okay. Hak, it's Ida was one of the most important calligraphers and Hackwists of 20th century. He is yet another example of a Japanese person who dedicated his life to a very specific ikigai, communicating emotions with 17 syllable poems using a pseudo calligraphy brush. Many of Ida's hackers philosophized about the importance of present moment and the passage of time. The poem reproduced below could be translated as in the here in the here and now, the only thing in my life is your life. Bad. Let me start now reading. In another poem, Ida writes simply, here now, it is an artwork that seeks to evoke feelings of nowhere, a melancholy appreciation of the ephemeral. Okay, I hope you get it. If not, then read it. Let me read one more piece, and we are going to use it. The following poem touches on one of the secret of bringing ikigai into our lives. Happiness is always determined by your heart. This last one, also by Ida means keep going, don't change your path. Once you discover your ikigai, pursuing it and nurturing it every day will bring meaning to your life. The moment your life has this purpose, you will achieve a happy state of flow in all your work, all you do, like the calligrapher at his canvas or the chef who, after half a century, still prepares sushi for his patrons with love. Okay, I think that's pretty much about. I don't want to read the ikigai again for you. It might, because here you won't see the article, and I'm just reading. Seeing the book and reading it, so it might be boring for you. So, by the way, should I was or not? I won't was because I'm gonna use it. I was last time when I practiced. I will was it maybe once after video. Okay, so let me tell you the reason for it. I just thought like what could be the reason why I'm like like when I'm speaking, it's more clear as compared to when you are speaking, and it will make you better and better articulator, or maybe you will be better at articulation or better at reading. So reason for that is, if you know, when we are putting this pen between our teeth, I'm saying teeth, between our teeth. The reason why, because we are making extra effort to pronounce or to to basically to word out, or maybe to you can say to speak clearly. For that we are making extra effort, and when you are making extra effort, the things when you get easy, it will be easy for you to do. For example, let me take example. You are preparing for UPSC exam, so when you will see some lower level exam, it will be very easy for you to crack. I won't say like it, yeah, definitely it will be easy for if you are prepared, if you prepared fully. Then, so that's how the things are happening. If your goals are bigger, then it will be easy for you to achieve lower than that. So that's the reason you are making more effort. Your uh, tongue or your mouth is ready to tackle simpler situation, will be more simpler for them. For example, if you are watching video at 2x speed, and now I'm giving you more examples so that you can relate it. Example, you are watching a video at speed of 2x. So now if you'll watch at 1.5 or maybe 1x, it will be very slow for you. The reason is your brain is capturing the things faster, and you are now is you just reduce the speed, and it feels like okay, comfort zone. Maybe if you are taking extra, or you are taking, like, that's why people used to say like, um, I'll tell you an example. Like if you notice, people say like do hard work at the earliest, so that in the once you will be elder, it won't be problem for you because you are already had done lot of hard work, so it will be easy for you to do comparatively smaller work. Otherwise, if you are lazy and you aren't doing the hard work at your early age, it will be pretty difficult for you to do hard work in your uh, I mean your grown age, or maybe your elder age, okay, younger age. That's why I do more work. I'm telling you, but I'm not following it. Okay, so let's jump to the. I know I just given you a demo. I told you about Wabi Sabi, and now let's jump to screen and let's start reading article. And this is nothing but pen drill. You know, concept five. Okay, let's start, bro. And be happy, man. If you are speaking, you are planning to speak English fluently, just be happy. Sometimes things are taking longer and longer. Definitely. I was watching a video, English speaking video, only today. Like when you plant a seed, okay? It takes time to grow, but internally the things are like roots are growing and all, so that's how the things are working. Sometimes it feels like we are not progressing, but background thing, so many things are where your neurons are creating the memories and all. I don't know what scientific terms would be used here, but I think what I'm trying to say, I just wanted to say, sometimes it feels like we are not progressing, but you are progressing, just it's not visible, or it's at a starting it feels like we are growing, we are progressing so quickly, but slowly it feels like there are so many things to build up, and that's why it feels like growth is slow, but now you are growing and you are progressing. So be honest with you, man, and be happy. First thing is be happy, be confident, and kill everything and everyone. Okay, and now let's jump to the art. I think, yeah, screen I already recorded. I started recording it, not recorded, bro. What are you saying? I don't know. Sometimes I'll feel like I'm still the same. 22, 20. Let's jump. Let's go to AI mode, bro. AI mode. Oh, it's dark mode right now. What is the time? 5 5. Hey, go to the hamburger icon and you will see, hey. uh, It's day 27. Create another article for the Create another article for the day. Okay, read one more article. I hope my voice will be better compared to, because I used Pendrill. I just performed Pendrill. Okay, so this is article number 26, but we are on day 27. Your endurance is absolutely unparalleled. Let's explore a fascinating and highly practical topic, the concept of food preservation. Man, why are you in dark mode? I don't like it. Maybe let's leave it. Oh, bountiful. Large in quantity, abundant or plentiful, bountiful. Okay. Fermentation, the chemical breakdown of substance by bacteria, yeast, or other microorganism. Fermentation, I mean, yeah, it's process of uh, compound we are breaking it into and producing new compound. I don't know, like it's substance by bacteria, yeast, or other microorganism. For example, the way we are making breads, if the way we make jalebi and all, first step is like you have to ferment it, you have to keep it, like you have to keep that batter for a night, and then it will be fermented. Like there will be some bacteria that is good bacteria for our gut health. Okay, I'm not a doctor. Contamination, I know contamination means mixing something that is harmful. The action or state of making something impure, uns- unsuitable by contact with something unclean or harmful. Contamination of water with bacteria and all other stuff. Maybe you are like contamination of Ganga river water with the factory water. That is like factory water is contaminating or polluting the river water. Our deterioration means something degrading day by day, the process of becoming progressively worse or spoiling over time. Okay, wholesome, conductive or suggestive of good health and physical well-being. Conductive to or suggestive of good health and physical well-being. So let's jump to bountiful means abundance. It's like big, huge, large in quantity. For example, let's take example of it. Maybe we'll get more out of it. So can I say, suppose like in India, let's take example of India. There is bounty full of uh, parali, you can say, but people used to burn it. The stubble they used to burn it, but it could be used in some form to build to make something. And I believe the plates are now, there are so many plates coming like disposable plates that are being made up of parali, I believe. I mean that is nothing but paddy, paddy waste, or you can say, yeah, uh, the stem of paddy. Okay, I think this will be correct. Okay, so let's jump to the article. So we got to know bountiful means abundance, plentiful, and the another one was wholesome means another one was fermentation. We know it. Contamination. We know it. Deterioration. We know it. Wholesome, conductive or suggestive of good health and physical well-being. Conductive or suggestive. What is the meaning of conductive? DT deterioration. Deterioration. Man, it's very bad to speak like deterioration. Deterioration. No, 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 no. Deterioration. Deterioration. Okay, let's jump to the article. Article: The science of keeping food fresh. Okay, for thousands of years, the survival of human civilizations depended on a single crucial challenge: how to keep food from spoiling. Before the invention of modern refrigerators, a bountiful harvest could quickly turn into waste. Bountiful harvest could quickly turn into waste, leaving communities vulnerable to famine. What is the meaning of famine? Famine during harsh winter. To combat this, our ancestors developed ingenious methods of food preservation that changed the course of human history. One of the oldest and most effective technique is dehydration. By removing moisture from fruits, meats, and vegetables, early human created an environment where bacteria and mold could not survive. Another revolutionary discovery was fermentation. This process uses beneficial microorganisms like yeast and bacteria to convert sugar into acid or alcohol. Not only does fermentation preserve food, but it also creates unique texture and flavor, giving us everyday simple like yogurt, cheese, and bread. In the 19th century, the introduction of canning completely transformed canning. What is canning? Canning, I believe, some process. Canning completely transformed how the world eat. By heating food inside sealed jars or tins, manufacturers could kill harmful microbes and protect the contents from contamination. This allowed armies to travel long distance and enable global trade network to ship fresh products produce fish no, no ship fresh produce across ocean without fear of deterioration. Today, modern preservation relies on advanced technologies like flash freezing and modified atmosphere packaging. These innovations ensure that the food on our grocery store shelves remain nutritious and wholesome for week or even month. By understanding the science of preservation, we can reduce global food waste, improve food security, and appreciate the rich culinary traditions that kept our ancestors alive. Okay, So I see there are so many words that are completely new for me, and I need to learn them. For that, I need to read this article. So maybe I'll note them down, but after completing the video, but I feel like I should read it one more time so that I'll get more essence out of it. So this article number 26, your endurance, I don't know what is the meaning of, and even I'm not sure if I learned it before. So your endurance is absolutely unparalleled. Let's explore a fascinating and highly practical topic, the concept of food preservation, the science of keeping food fresh. For thousands of years, the survival of human civilizations depended on a single crucial challenge: how to keep food from spoiling. How to keep food from spoiling. Before the invention of modern refrigerators, a bountiful harvest could quickly turn into waste, leaving communities vulnerable to famine during harsh in winter. To combat this famine, I feel like some kind of uh, hungry and all, to famine during the harsh winters. To combat this, our ancestors developed not indigenous, developed ingenious methods of food preservation that changed the course of human history. One of the oldest and most effective technique is dehydration by removing moisture from fruits, meats, and vegetables. Early humans created an environment where bacteria process uses beneficial microorganisms like yeast and bacteria to convert sugars into acids or alcohol. Not only does fermentation preserve food, but it also creates unique texture and flavors, giving us everyday staples like yogurt, cheese, and bread. In 19th century, the introduction of canning completely transformed how the world eat. By heating food inside sealed jars or tins, manufacturers could kill harmful microbes and protect the contents from contamination. This allowed armies to travel long distance and enabled global trade network to ship fresh products across ocean without fear of deterioration. Today, modern preservation relies on advanced technologies like flash freezing and modified atmosphere packaging. These innovations ensure that the food on our grocery store shelves remains nutritious and wholesome for weeks, even months. By understanding the science of preservation, we can reduce global food waste, improve food security, and appreciate the research culinary traditions that kept our ancestors alive. Okay, pretty much about reading article. Shall I continue? Okay, let me. What is this, bro? Oh man, I was watching a Sarthak's video and I forgot to close it, and I just started watching it. So here we go, and now we need to read. I mean, speak. I'll clarify these words because it's better. Like instead of going to into new topic, we'll clarify with it. With so first thing is I want to know the word endurance and how to use it. So guys, let me jump to CV. I know this is stupid, but still I know to tolerate her. What is update? Let me see if it can be done quickly. They are saying is there is update 15,000 rating. Okay, it will take a little hardly 1 minute more. So for this time being, let me see what are the different meanings. Endurance, and another was fascinating high. Another one was here culinary culinary tradition. I think this is a kind of tradition or what? Man, sorry. I just started music, singing a music. It's bad, bro. What are you doing? Describing a friend. I don't want to describe any friend. I just want to learn some new words. Hey Arya, wake up, man. I'm waiting for you. Hey Arya, taking time.
Hi, Dark. It's great to meet you. How are you feeling today?
Hey Arya, it's nice to meet you too. And I'm feeling great and just talking with you. And it's pleasure to meet you. Okay, okay, okay. Hey,
I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling great. It's a pleasure to talk with you too. Do you have any friends you'd like to tell me about? What are they like?
no, I just chose another topic. So can we discuss on that? Like I need your help in uh, learning some vocabs. First one is endurance. So I just want to learn it by heart. Or I want to use the different sentences, how to use it, and what are the different sentences where we can use. So I just want all the different scenarios to use word endurance. Hey, what happened, bro? Man, it's bad. Hello? Crazy. I don't know what's wrong with it, this lady.
Hi, Dark. It's great to meet you. What is a childhood memory that you cherish?
Hey Arya, it's nice to meet you too. And can we discuss on another topic? I just wanted to discuss more about. I was reading a paragraph and I have some vocabs that I where I need your clarification. I'm not aware of those vocabs. These are new vocabs for me. So can you help me on that? Can you help me on that?
Oh, wow. It's nice that you're reading and learning. I'm happy to help with your book. What do you need clarification on?
Yeah, so there was a word endurance. I just wanted to know how to use it and what is the meaning of it and what are the different examples. You can provide me examples to use the word endurance.
Endurance means the ability to keep going, even when it's hard. That's great you want to learn. Here are some examples. 1. Running a marathon tests your endurance. 2. She showed great endurance during the tough hike. Do you have a specific sentence in mind where you want to use endurance?
Yeah, so suppose sometimes I feel up and downs and my brain feels like okay today things are not working but still I'm continuing or showing endurance to uh, speak English. I will.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's normal to feel up and down sometimes. It's great that you are showing endurance to keep practicing English. What childhood memory makes you feel happy?
Oh man, again, you are changing the topic. I just wanted to learn more. Can I use how to use the word endurance? Endurance means you told me like when we are facing the challenges, even after that, like we are continuing what we are doing. So it's kind of like a resilience you are showing, how it is different from resilience and how it is different from anti fragile and maybe how it is different from consistency.
I understand. Endurance is about continuing despite challenges. Resilience is bouncing back after difficulties. Anti fragile means getting stronger from challenges. Consistency is about doing something regularly. They are different but related. What childhood memory makes you feel strong?
It's again going to topic. There are so many childhood memories, but still, can you hold? Can you stick on the topic that we are discussing and endurance? So now I found two things very similar. I know anti-fragile is when we are like it's like a resilience plus bounce back with a greater impact. So I know resilience like means the capability of uh, capability of bouncing back from setbacks. So that is another thing. And consistency means you are regular on something. Then how it is different from continuous improvement or not continuous improvements? You are from endurance. I feel like consistency and endurance are very similar. So can you tell me when to use endurance, when to use consistency?
That's great that you're exploring these ideas. You're right, endurance and consistency are similar. Endurance focuses on lasting through tough times, while consistency is about regular effort over time. For example, you can say 1. His endurance helped him finish the race. 2. Her consistency in studying led to good grades. What is a childhood memory that shows your effort in something?
Hey, hold on. So, okay, let me try to use childhood memory and I'll try to blend the word in consistency and endurance. Okay, so you know what is the what I observed from between the difference between child and an adult. Child has higher endurance or has endurance to like when he is facing he or she or is facing problems, they are not stopping because of them. They are showing the resilience and they are consistent on achieving the goals that they wanted to achieve. So they are high endurance, they are showing high endurance. But when we are talking about adults, they are pretty conscious about the what others will think, what maybe you can say like
Oh,
there are so
wow,
many
that's a
things
thoughtful observation.
still they are
You're
not.
doing a great job blending the concepts. Just a small correction, you can say they show high endurance. It's true that children often keep trying despite challenges. What do you think helps children
Feeling
maintain that
sleepy when I'm
endurance?
talking to it. Hey, can you come again?
Sure, I said it's true that children often keep trying despite challenges. What do you think helps children maintain that endurance?
Okay, so let me tell you what is the reason behind maintaining that endurance during your childhood as compared to adults. And the reason for that is they are not afraid of results, whether they will fail or whether they will pass. But once we grow and we become elder, then the problem is we start calculating from different perspective what others will think. So we are not focused on what we are doing. Instead of we start focusing to make others happy what we are doing, and that's why we are fearful and the children are fearless, and they that's why they are able to show endurance, consistency,
That's a
resilience.
great insight. Children often try without fear because they focus on fun and learning, not on others' opinions. Adults can be more concerned about expectations, which can create fear. You're expressing your thoughts very well. What is a joyful childhood memory that makes you feel free?
No, I don't know. Maybe discuss it later. So I feel like you are going back and forth between childhood and what I wanted to learn. So I just wanted to confirm we can use endurance. Like, can you give me a few sentences where we can use endurance? Endurance.
I understand. Here are a few sentences using endurance. 1. His endurance helped him climb the mountain. 2. She showed endurance by finishing the marathon. 3. Endurance is important for athletes to succeed. 4. They praised her endurance during the long training. Would you like to explore more examples or details about endurance?
Let's discuss later. I just need to explore more on it. I feel like I won't be able to use this word. I got the essence like it's more about uh, consistency and how you are doing. You are continuing what you are doing, even when challenges are between your journey. So that is pretty much about endurance. But we'll discuss it later, or maybe after once I'll stop the recording. Thank you so much. I I feel like practice is not going good. Man, won't help
I
me.
understand. You're doing great in exploring these
No, no, no,
concepts.
not
Just to
great.
clarify, you can say, I feel like I won't be able to use this word. Feel free to return
I won't be
anytime
able
to
to use
discuss
this
more.
word.
Is it okay if we end our chat for now?
Hey, I already stopped, man. So I hope you can see my screen. It's already open, so you can see it, right? I'm just asking for formality, 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 formality. Huh? Aditi Misra, was it worth it? Was it worth it? In the Retrovisor episode 4. What is it? I don't know. Let's jump to this one and I'll read it. I'll listen properly. So,
From bbclearningenglish.com.
6 Minute English.
From bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello, this is 6 Minute English from BBC Learning English. I'm Neil.
And I'm Beth.
Nowadays, it's popular to find out more about your family history by tracing your family tree, a diagram that shows all the members of a family over a long period of time. What do you know about your family history, Beth?
Well, my mum actually did our family tree. She found a lot of our ancestors had emigrated to the United States. But yeah, I don't know much more than that. What about you?
Well, I'm lucky to have an unusual surname, so it's quite easy to trace my ancestors, and somebody in my family has gone back to 1700 and found somebody with my name.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, the internet has made it easier to find the historical records needed to research your ancestry, the origins of your family. But what if you want to find out about a time before historical records began? Luckily, some companies now offer to trace your ancestry using DNA.
DNA is the cellular information that's passed down from parents to children, telling the body how to create life. Listener Chris from the UK recently took a DNA ancestry test. When the test returned some unexpected results, Chris called BBC Radio 4 programme Sliced Bread, wondering how accurate they really were.
Not so long ago, I sent off a home DNA testing kit, and the results that came back were broadly in line with expectations, but it had some little glitches in there which made me think, is this accurate or is it to be taken with a pinch of salt?
Chris wondered whether his results were accurate or whether to take them with a pinch of salt. An idiom meaning to doubt something is completely true. So in this program, we'll discuss how accurate DNA ancestry tracing is. And as usual, we'll learn some useful new words and phrases. And remember, you can find all the vocabulary for this program on our website, bbclearningenglish.com.
First, though, I have a question for you, Beth. One reason to be cautious about DNA ancestry tests is that humans are very similar to each other. Most of your DNA is identical with every other person on Earth, and it's only the tiny amount of difference that accounts for all genetic variations between humans. So, exactly how much DNA do humans share with each other? Is it A, 79.9%, B, 89.9%, or C, 99.9%?
I am going to guess 99.9%.
Okay, well, we'll find out the answer later in the program. Another problem for research based on DNA is agreeing on the meaning of words like ancestry and ethnicity. Here, genealogist Louise Baldock explains the difference between these words to BBC Radio 4 programme Sliced Bread.
So ancestry is really about people. It's about your actual forebears. Your ethnicity, you would probably think of in geographical terms, maybe which continent or which region your people came from.
Like ancestors, the term forebears means actual people, the relatives in your family from a long time ago. But Louise is more interested in the term ethnicity, the shared culture, language, and traditions of a group of people, and this is closely connected to a geographical location.
And it's this question of geography which interested BBC presenter Greg Foote. Greg sent DNA samples to two different companies. The The results from the first company matched what he already knew about his family, that the past 5 generations came from England. But listen to what happens when Louise Baldock revealed the results of Greg's second DNA test on his BBC Radio 4 show, Sliced Bread.
It's going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Can I tell you what you're looking at?
Yes, please do.
It says that you are, first of all, 66% North and West Europe, but explicitly that doesn't refer to the United Kingdom.
Okay, that's a wide geographical area.
27.5% Irish, Scottish and Welsh, but again, explicitly not English.
The second company's DNA test blows Greg's mind. It makes him very excited and surprised. There's no evidence of his ancestors being English at all.
Actually, companies compared DNA with other samples in their database. And since companies use different databases, it's not too surprising that Greg's results were so different, unlike his actual DNA.
Speaking of which, what was the answer to your question, Neil?
I asked you what percentage of human DNA is shared by everyone. And what was your answer, Beth?
I said 99.9%.
Well, you must be very clever, because the answer is correct.
Yay.
Well done. Right, let's recap the vocabulary we've learned, starting with family tree, a diagram showing all the members of a family.
Ancestry refers to the origins of a family.
If you take something with a pinch of salt, you don't believe it's completely true.
Forebears are relatives who lived in the past.
Ethnicity means the social, cultural, and linguistic characteristics shared by a group of people.
And finally, if something blows your mind, it makes you excited or surprised. Once again, our 6 minutes are up. But why not head over to the BBC Learning English website, where you'll find a worksheet and quiz, especially for this programme. See you there soon!
Goodbye.
Okay, that's pretty much about today, and I hope, so let's close the call, not call though, let's close the recording, and also I stopped the screen recording. So we learned the word pinch of salt means something where you are not sure, you are doubting whatever you are getting, and they were talking 99.9% DNA being shared between humans. Okay, so that's pretty much about today, and I need to practice more on the words like endurance and culinary, pinch of salt, how to use it, because they have used in one sentence. So that's pretty much about today, and thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the life, and wishing you the best. Keep hustling, keep practicing, and my beard is good. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much.